Alright, so I'm here to show you guys my super simple smart villager stalls. It it's very cool because it lets you manage your villagers fully autonomously. You don't have to sit there and push them around in minecarts and crap. You can just send them and then do your zombification stuff and then send them on back and it'll put them in the right spot all the time. It just to show you that it doesn't mix them up. It will. You can do it several at once as well. It'll always put them in the first slot first, and then the second slot second. So it'll fill from whatever direction you're loading them from. It's very nice. Lets you swap villagers too. It's like if you say you wanted to swap the positions of these two. This one has the emerald trade, same trade, but this one has the 13 bookshelves. This one has the 16. If I say wanted to swap them, I'd send the one I want in the first slot first, and then the one in the second slot second. You know, and then it would swap them. As you can see, they're in the proper spots now. These are the materials you need right here. That's everything. That's for one slot. 3 redstone torches, stone button, copper bulb, observer. It does not have to be wax. It can be any copper bulb. Comparator, trapdoor, string, 1 redstone dust, 1 piston, and a lectern. This is just for one stall. One stall. Really cheap to build, right? And then just generally you're gonna want this stuff and then villager and minecart. That's it. I will show you how to do all this real quick. So you're going to take, here I'll start with one stall right here. To the side. So you start your stall like this, you know, you got your spot where the villager goes, right? You gotta knock out those 2 blocks. Go observer, string. Alright. Then you're gonna take your piston, put it there. Alright, then you're gonna take a redstone torch, put it here. You're gonna get your button, put it there. Lectern on top. Trapdoor on the button. So you don't fall in there. You just go ahead and like fill out your little platform here. Do your little wall. And you can put blocks here and knock out that block. Then you're going to take your copper bulb, go 1 there, get your comparator, put it right there coming out, to a block, to a redstone torch. You're just going to tower it up. It's going to be like that. You have like a little hole in the top above, right? And you're going to have your minecart rail, like so. Okay, it should direct into there with this being powered off, okay? Sometimes it acts weird, so you can go ahead and like pre-test it by powering this. Because sometimes the rails are directional, so sometimes you'll have to invert it because they won't hook up correctly. So in the case that the rail doesn't hook up correctly and you have to invert it, you just kind of put yourself a torch here and a block, and it should invert properly. Like so. Actually, no, I lied. That's not how I'm sorry. I'm going to do just redstone. That's it. So, once you have all that, you put your rails, hook it up to your system. Down here at the bottom, you're going to get your little L shape here, join up with the rest. And I did forget a step, I'm sorry. You need to remove this block, have your rail like that. You put it right back. And it just goes right back to the, like that. That's it, you're done. throw some blocks in front of it to stop villagers from ramming into the wall or flying off the top. And you're good to go. This one will work with the rest of the system now, so if I was to send this villager down, he would end up in this slot next. So it ties right into the system. Easily expandable. Right? It's great. Real easily expandable. Alright. And that's it. Thanks for watching.